I should never have been at a winery. What's our Australian story? What's the adversity? Like Jean. Why are you so relaxed? I'm so flippant and he's so sticky. How is this gonna work? And then I sort of made a really bad pasta and we watched Hot Tub Time Machine. And then we eventually kind of got back to being in love. I should be in Paris. I kind of love him though. I feel bad that I'm like being awkward about him saving money, but it just feels like it's like a matter of life and death. That we need to have a good time, and sometimes you need to spend money to have a good time. And surely having a good time is worth spending money, and you'll get paid next week. And maybe don't stress out in front of me, because I'm stressed. So we can't both be stressed. It doesn't really work very well if we're both stressed. Oh yeah. Okay. So they call him the thief. The thief is a solitary creature. He knows little of normal human relationships. At liberty, his aim is to lose himself in the crowd, to pass unnoticed, unobserved by policemen and store detectives, to cultivate anonymity, almost to the point of non-existence, caught and convicted. He is once again absorbed into a herd of dehumanized beings, all dressed alike, all moving in mechanical obedience to orders, all reduced to numbers and statistics in a card index. He is alone, a nameless participle in a sea of namelessness. The large houses, the small houses, the beach houses, the valley houses, the rock stars, the movie stars, the ambitious, the hard-working, the drinkers, the drinking, the drinkers, the ravers, the Centrelink receivers, the Centrelink workers, the opera house, the sharp, tough humor, the meat, the barbecues, the seafood, the outdoor dining, the universities, the exclusivity of the beautiful places, the uniforms, the accent, the internationally inspired accents, the oldies, the youngies, the prolific amount of mirrors and restaurants, the welcome to country, the less than welcome to country, the racists, the activists, the in-betweeners, the Marxists and the capitalists and their parents, which were all the same, the suburbs, the houses with the view, the houses without a view, the big TVs, the sport on TV, the sport in real life, the shouting musicians, the quieter musicians, the pretty women, the strong men, the bikinis, the budgie smugglers, the kick-ons, the prees, the breakfasts, the cafes, the internationally inspired restaurants, the landowners, the tradies, the homeless, the original owners, and those that didn't own. There's the grumpy, the happy, the visitors who stayed, the visitors that left, the politicians, and the sheer beauty of it all. She was a part of none of it. And what made it all the more complicated for her was that Australia was so simply irrelevant. So I think he went to jail for stealing.
Right.
Is obsessed with solitude. Such intimate realities as family or friendship or the comradeship of labor are abstractions to him. They appear as mere functions of a complex social pattern. Pleasanter, perhaps, but ultimately no different in kind from the necessary functional interdependence of criminal and victim, or of prisoner at the bar and magistrate at the bench. Gradually comparing these notions with what he feels to be the inner reality, his truth, modifying and discarding as the years go by until a working picture is formed of an apparently real and stable personality, an identity that I know in myself. Okay. So what I know about him is Some people called him a liar for embellishing his days as a foster child. But
yeah.
no one cares because he made it.
He was successful.
He was successful. Okay, action.
Io ti chiedo ancora, il tuo corpo ancora, le tue braccia ancora, di abbracciarmi ancora, di amarmi ancora, di pigliarmi ancora, fammi morire ancora, perché ti amo ancora.
Yeah, I'm sorry about last weekend. I know. Well, I was actually thinking, it's not that I want to do this, but that maybe it would be the best thing for me if... Of course I'm grateful. It's more that I think it would serve me better if I paid it. I don't want to, but I think I should.